Hi, guys. Oh, my God.
Welcome back, everybody, to our wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, fantastic, amazing new channel where we do completely original content that no one has ever seen before.
Yeah, we're unlike anything you've ever seen before. Like, no other people actually sit there and take the time to play games on a channel and then upload it. Like, why would people do that?
No, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous concept that we came up with this concept. We were mid coitus session, and we came up with this concept. And I said I stopped you, and I said, you know what, that was a little bit rough. Also, we should start a gaming channel on the internet. And I don't know if you want to use this joke because I took it to a place that I don't know if it should have ever gone there.
It's fine.
But here we are now in the aftermath.
And that's okay, though, because what is life if not a series of dealing with aftermaths and truths?
Yeah, it's true.
Also, since the dawn of time,
It looks like heaven sneezed.
Did I peak the audio there? I wonder if my
Maybe.
fake sneeze. Oh, hi, Boogeyman.
Oh, look at that guy. He's cute.
He kind of looks like Oogie Boogie.
Lava Oogie Boogie a little bit.
How do you think they came out with the design for the charge? Because angels and demons, yeah, sure, that's one thing, but were they just no, we need angels, demons, humans, and something. What's the something? Ooh, angry rocks.
Draw a mountain with a face on it. Kind of have you seen the Never-Ending Story?
Ooh.
There's it's called what's his name? It's this big rock guy or something. Oh, dude, I'm getting my movies mixed up. It's from the Wizard of Oz sequel thing. The bad guy's this rock mountain face thing.
Wait, there's another Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, there's a sequel called Return to Oz, and it's from the 80s, and Disney and Disney produced it.
I never knew that.
And it's crazy. And there's this witch, and she takes her head off, and she has a closet full of heads, and she switches them out.
What?
Yeah, and so she has all these different heads, and then there's these dudes, and they
don't lose your head.
they roll around on roller skates. Their feet are all roller skates, and then they roll around on them, and they have these really scary tribal mask things on, and yeah, it's really weird. And then Dorothy has this new friend, and he's this really derpy robot. He looks like a short, stubby C-3PO type of guy.
So is it not the Tin Man? It's a whole different
No.
robot?
Everyone's there. The Tin Man is there, and the Lion is there. They're all there. It's just there's a new robot guy now, and he's this little mustache robot dude.
Meteor clusters hit the Earth.
And my mom showed me that movie when I was much too young. I think I was 8 years old, and it scared the living crap out of me. Even though it's supposed to be a kids movie, but it's just so crazy. Not Oklahoma.
Oh, fuck.
Oregon had no red stuff on it.
Fitting.
The demons and angels are nah, we need to go to Portland. We're fine.
They're
they got enough problems on their own.
They're fine. Honestly, we're gonna be just okay.
Yeah. I think that's the cool part about living somewhere that's not LA, New York, or Chicago, or Houston, or Miami, or Seattle,
SoCal.
is stuff just probably is not gonna happen here. You know what I mean? If there's a nuke or if there's a war, it's it's probably not gonna come here.
Unless it's what is it? The big one? Have you heard about that? The big old earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah, it could happen, I guess.
It's the big old subduction zone, and it's just supposed to snap up and shake us very rough.
Yeah. Give us a
I'm
rough old
underplaying
shaking.
it, but
when's the last earthquake we even had in Oregon?
I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure we've had little ones.
Yeah.
For sure. There was this one time.
It's gonna look like this when we have it.
It was all the way back in elementary school. My PE teacher was telling us about a time where there was a rolling earthquake.
Uh-huh.
And we were in the gym, and all of the separate gym the wood panels, because they're really long.
Yeah.
It was really kind of crazy because it would go like tick, 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 as the rolling earthquake went through. But it wasn't bad. A rolling earthquake is just that. It just kind of rolls through.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, that's a little odd, but oh man, you've got some halitosis. Close those chompers.
I'm sorry.
No, not you.
I'll just leave. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow.
Angry Witcher with a big sword.
He's gonna look in my mouth and go, "Whoa!" Oh, I peaked the audio. Damn it.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's fine. That's okay. Hey, look, it's carbon crystals from No Man's Sky. That game No Man's Sky that has 18 quintillion planets in it.
I've actually never heard of No Man's Sky. Please. Oh gosh, I'm going now. Please tell me about it. I've never heard about it ever.
It's this really ambitious game that was gonna come out, and then it came out, and then it wasn't really that ambitious, and then they had to go back and add a bunch of new stuff, and now people like it, but it's too late because the game came out in like 2016, and no one plays it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't they play it?
Because like it's like for a long time there was nothing to do, and now there's stuff to do, and so like some people still play it, but it didn't really pop off like they thought it was going to pop off.
Well, that, and I guess you could argue that like it might have been out of its prime. Like I know something similar kind of happened to what was it, Fallout 76, where it was just not great at the beginning. Oh, I never showed you the demon form, and before I lose it, here's the demon form.
Oh, what a cutie pie!
This is how I'm supposed to fight this guy, but I like to just fight him raw.
He's the marinara demon.
The marinara demon.
He looks like, he kind of looks like when you burn the cheese on the pizza, and it's like kind of got that like black and brown like.
Sorry guys, the reality is this is what a good grilled cheese looks like. Okay.
Why is it covered in blood?
That's the reality. Accept it.
War is here.
I'm War, and I can't use my wings.
Oh, that's right. His name is War, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Angry War with big fire sword.
I wonder what his wins above replacement is. It's probably like a 65.6 or something.
Something like that. Like it's pretty high.
Yeah. You want him on your team. You know what I mean?
High gate. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh well.
Well.
Oh, by the way, for the people who are watching and can't read, I was about to be really mean about that and be like, and are illiterate. But that's not nice. If you want to know the story, and yeah, you can either read it, or basically what happened is there's 7 seals that lock back the 4 horsemen, and the 4 horsemen are only supposed to show up when those 7 seals are broken. Wow, this is lasting a long time.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Wow.
Don't you need the uppy slashy thingy? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never seen you play this game before.
True,
this is the first time we played through this.
I don't, only because he's so tall in this form.
Yeah.
And
oh, you can just hit him right in the dick with your big old flame sword thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
But anyways,
Asthma attack.
They're only supposed to come in after all 7 seals are broken. War shows up, and they're like, why are you here, War? What the fuck? Not all the 7 seals have been broken. Only 6 were broken. And he's all like, look, I was summoned, bro. I can't control that. We were just gonna have to do a little powwow here. Looks like this is pretty apocalyptic anyway, so I should probably be here. And they're like, no, you're interfering. Now we're gonna have to kill you. And he's all like, oh, I don't like death. That's really bad. How about I prove my innocence, that I didn't actually break the laws? And they're like, no, I think we're gonna have to kill you. And he's all like, well, what about please? And they're like, okay, well, what if we just chain you to a guardian? And then we'll let you roam around and try and prove your innocence. But we're still gonna try and kill you, so don't think you got it off easy. And, yeah, so that's basically the game. Anyways,
It's basically exactly what happens in the Book of Revelation. So, if you've read the Bible, I mean, you don't really need to, you know. And we're both Bible reading, God-fearing Christian people on this channel. So, that's actually why we picked this game.
it's the least blasphemous game we could possibly think of.
We wanted to find a game that we could celebrate our faith with. Oh no, the septic tank!
Ah, diarrhea shooting up the walls! Look at it ripple and goo. Why does it gotta move like that?
Would the septic tank be under a sidewalk?
I mean, probably not. Like,
It would be,
you
like,
would definitely
under the
have like
building.
sewage canals because it's it's got to go from the building to the actual like sewage tunnels.
Yeah.
So you would definitely have like sewage pipes under it, but I don't know if you would have a whole ass like septic tank right under the sidewalk.
Yeah, that seems a little odd.
More shit.
Apparently this city does. There's a septic tank on the second floor too, I guess.
And that's kind of crazy to me. Like, is just every single sewage pipe rupturing and only the sewage pipes? Oh wait,
would a building that size
smashed.
only have one septic tank?
Probably actually, because I
It'd
don't
be a
even
big
think it would be a
septic
septic tank. I think it would be like these sewage canals that.
Oh,
lead
that's
to
right.
a
That's
giant...
right. Because septic tank is for like something that's not connected to the rest of the city.
Yeah,
sewage,
like
right?
if you live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
That's right.
And like my grandpa. My grandpa lives on 20 acres out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and which is great. But for him, he has to have a septic tank.
Yeah.
Which he like dug himself. Obviously not with a shovel, but.
And he crouched over it, and he was the first one to poop in it too.
I would hope so. If I built a septic tank and someone else shat in it before me, I'd be a little irritated.
You could just take the cap off and poop right in there. You don't even need to go through the plumbing or anything either. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no, he's back. Okay, hello.
You want a tussle? You want to? Yeah, you don't lose your head.
Boy, I tell you what, that boy want a tango.
Rango was a good movie. Now that you think, no,
Rango was great. Yeah.
The giant panda that like he learns kung fu and goes through all that. Like Rango was just such a good movie.
Yeah, it's the one with the snail, and he's like a race car driver guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It wasn't the panda. It was the snail.
You're right. No. Was it the purple alien?
Purple alien.
That's trying to get home.
No.
Right or something.
No. No, that one. No. That's Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah, I thought that was G-Force.
Oh.
With the hamsters, you know what I mean?
That's right. Is this a good bit?
I think it's a good bit. I think it's good. If you don't like it, leave! I peaked the audio. I'm sorry.
Should I be that guy that's like, yeah, then leave, but before you leave, make sure to like and follow.
Yeah, please like. please. We don't want to beg for money, but if you could give us some money, if you could fork over some cash, that'd be pretty sick. Honestly. We wouldn't mind that a bit.
Look, I know we're supposed to give you a reason to hand over your hard-earned money, time, and dignity.
Yeah, the money that you worked for at your job that you probably hate, and
but hopefully some of you like it.
If you could fork some of that over to us, that would be really cool, because we know you like your money, but we also like your money. So that's something we have in common, actually.
Yeah, look at that. We don't even need to meet to know that we have things in common.
We're not even gonna set up a Patreon. We just want to like siphon your money into our money. So if we could make that happen, that'd be really cool. And then we'll become rich and famous, and then
I don't know if I want to be that rich and famous.
No, we'll be rich and famous, and then you can dox us.
Ooh,
and
okay.
then what's the order? You get doxxed, and then we'll say something offensive,
and then we'll get
canceled.
But we'll get soft canceled at first.
Yeah, and then in a couple years we'll come back, we'll make some more content, and then people will remember what they missed. Or we could just JonTron our way through it and just keep making content and ignore all of it.
Just absolutely just like turn comments off on every single video.
I don't know if he does that.
Well, no, I don't.
But it seems to work for him. I mean, that honestly, as much as that method like pisses a lot of people off, it has worked.
Yeah, I mean, there's still people that are gonna watch. Like, even if you do something fucked up, like, not everyone's gonna think it's fucked up, because people are separate entities and have their own morals and beliefs. And this is getting no, I'm joking. Where is?
Well, there's only one political party we vote for, the Green Party.
Green. Yoshi. Or is it Luigi?
It's Jehovah.
Oh.
That's the first time I've made that joke.
Ever.
It was a banger. Yeah, I've never said that joke before.
Honestly, the more I look at the characters in this, the more I'm just reminded of Warhammer, which I've never played Warhammer, but all of the minis, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the army of the hell people, and slow-mo walk.
There we go.
Walk down the runway. Strut your shit, war. The final
What
seal.
was I gonna say? Okay, I went to this game store one time and I
Ooh.
played Warhammer with like the manager.
How'd it go?
Excuse me. Ooh. It was fun. And then he let me paint my own miniature and all this stuff. And then at the end he's like, "Oh, if you want to get started, it's like It's like $299 for a starter kit or whatever." And
Good Lord.
my friend and I were like, "Oh, we're not that interested in it." My goodness.
It was fun as a one-off.
But if you start siphoning your money to us, we can afford to play Warhammer. So that's just one of the
Full
things.
circle.
That's just one of the things that we would be able to do if you would just give us your money. That would be great. So, you know,
That's great. This man's is a whole ass building.
he is. He's got a whole apartment complex right on his back there.
Man, his shoulders must be so heavy. You know,
I know.
he needs to see a therapist. He's just got a lot on his shoulders.
That's true. He should see a chiropractor, and they can pretend to do stuff to his back, and then charge him with an arm and a leg for it.
What do you mean? It's a complete legit.
It's totally, yeah. Chiropractic medicine is completely legitimate and definitely helps, and definitely is not just something that feels kind of good because someone's putting their hands on you.
Well, wait.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Yeah, it was funny. I was when Cody was in
Oh, there it
PT
is.
school.
Silent Hill PTs.
PT school?
Playable teaser.
When he was in PT school to become a physical therapist, he's all like, "Yeah, I did a lot of stuff on." What is it?
It's the big one.
I can't talk.
That's okay.
He's gonna slam it down. Not today, Junior. I lost my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Why are you puking? Oh,
He was in
you're a demon.
He was in PT school.
Oh yeah, so physical therapy school.
Yeah.
Or school, in college to become a physical therapist, and they were doing something on chiropractors and stuff, and he's all like, "Yeah, it's not. It doesn't do anything. It's pseudo. It's not pseudoscience, but it's like it's basically a placebo effect. Like you hear the pop and your brain goes, ooh."
Oh, it's working. Yeah. That's stupid.
Granted, there's also a lot of people who strongly disagree with that.
People who are, well, I mean, people are allowed to be wrong. That's okay. It's a democracy.
See, I feel like I'm not a good judge because, in all fairness, I have not been to a chiropractor, and
I have.
I only went to a physical therapist for one day. I was supposed to go for like 3 months, but I went for one day and then never went again.
I think physical therapy is probably a thing, though. I just think that chiropractic medicine is bullshit. But physical therapy is probably good. I don't know anything about it. Wait, so do massages do anything?
I mean, it relaxes you.
Okay.
It's like if you're sore, right?
It feels good.
Yeah, I was like, if you're
Yeah.
sore, it just kind of helps like break up the lactic acid and stuff like that that's within your muscles. It's just like if you take like a foam roller or a tennis ball or something like that.
The spinal fluid.
Ooh,
Spinal fluid.
my favorite. Also, this fight for no apparent reason, because this is my first time ever playing this game, is getting easier and easier every time.
Every time you've played it for the first time.
Every first time playthrough, it gets easier.
Every first time playthrough. Oh, right in the breastplate.
Right
I
in
think
the
we got
boobies.
this is related. I think we got a follow.
Oh?
I think.
Oh?
I think. Let's see. Did we get a follow? Oh, crap. I didn't make it linkable. I didn't make it linkable because I'm a senior citizen who doesn't know how to use things.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
well,
hang on.
For a little context for anyone who's wondering, we're also now on TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, if you wanna go over there and pop a follow or whatever, that could also be fun. You know, vibing out, good times.
Yeah.
A lot shorter. Obviously, we're not uploading 25-minute videos to either, but it's a good time for sure.
Save. App.
Asthma attack!
Mention. I found it. I know how to do it now.
Uh-oh.
Wait, look, I found it.
I'm about to get bitch slapped by Satan. Owie!
Satan.
Owie! I wonder if I'm peaking the audio when I do that. Here, let's see. Owie! A little bit.
Follow PyroCosmic Plays now with links.
And so have you, horsemen, followed PyroCosmic.
The whole thing's just a big advertisement.